Let's do some rapid fire with expressions. We're going to translate them into mathematical symbols. 6 less than half a number. Remember, we're looking for our numbers, and we're looking for words that tell us whether we are going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Numbers. 6 less than half a number. All right, they've said a number here, so they haven't given it to us. We need to put in a variable. A variable is a letter that represents a number. So we have 6 less than. Here's a clue word for subtraction. When we're subtracting or dividing, we have to think about the order of it because it matters. In addition and multiplication, it doesn't matter if we put which term first. It's still going to be the same answer. 4 plus 5 is the same as 5 plus 4. 5 times 4 is the same as 4 times 5. But that's not the case. We can't reverse the numbers when we get to subtraction and multiplication, or subtraction and division. So we're going to have to be careful about what this actually is saying. 6 less than half a number. So we're starting with half a number, and then we're going to take 6 less than that. So it's 1/2. We don't know the number, so we're going to have to give it a letter value. Let's say X. Less than is a subtraction clue, 6. 10 more than a number cubed. Here's more than. That signifies either, mostly it signifies addition, but if you're in comparison, like spiders have 8 legs, bees have 6 legs. How many more legs does the spider have? But usually when we have more than in a comparison, there are some words in between it, like how many more legs does the spider have than. In this case, we have more than together, and it usually says addition. 10 more than a number cubed. So we're starting out with a number cubed. So a cubed plus 10. The quotient, here is a clue word for division this time. The quotient of 2 numbers. So they don't tell us anything about the numbers. We just know that there are 2 of them. So in this case, we need 2 letters. A divided by B. I suppose you could say it like this, A divided by B. But in algebra and upper math, they tend to use the fraction line. The difference of 2 numbers. Here we have a clue word for subtraction. 2 numbers. Again, we don't know what those 2 numbers are. Let's use A and B again. This time it's the difference, so it's A minus B. 3 fewer than 15 squared. Number, and then we have the squared part. Fewer than. Fewer than could be the same as less than, so it's a subtraction symbol. 3 fewer than. So we're starting out with 15 squared and then taking 3 fewer than that. So 15 squared and 3 fewer than. 1/2 the cube of a number. Okay, so there's a number. And 1/2 kind of gives you a division idea too, because it is a fraction. So we would have 1/2 the cube of a number. So we would have to have a number and then cube it. The exponent is only touching the A, so that's the only thing that gets cubed. In this case, we could also say it this way, 3a, or a cubed divided by 2. This would be an acceptable way to say it as well. This time you really do have half of the cube of a number with a division symbol, and this way of expressing it, we would focus on the of here, meaning times. All right, 2 acceptable ways. 7 increased by 4 times a number. So here we have this, and 4 times a number. The number is another number. Times is a multiplication clue. Increased is an addition clue. So 7 increased by. So we're starting out with the 7 because the 7 is then increased by something else. So we're going to start out with 7 increased by 4 times a number.